I think about, no, wait, what was I thinking about? How does a insect's brain work? Okay, so what I'm gonna shoot, I'll try I see it and just instinctively I just go, just
Yeah.
like, I don't even make decisions. It just happens
Yeah,
as a
totally.
matter of instinct.
You spew out a gout of flame down the staircase. Roll a volley for me.
Oh, what's that?
It's 2d6 plus your dexterity.
Oh, so
How
2D.
long is this? Like, do we behind
That's
these creatures need
that's
to
what
like
this roll is
dodge
going to
out?
No
determine.
way! It's a
Awesome. So you sklurp down into your fire beetle form. You're about the size of like a medium-sized dog, and then your black glittering eyes glisten in the light of the candle down the staircase, and all of a sudden you just explode, bursting forth flame. Okay. Do you want to affect more than you intended or less than you intended?
more than I intended.
All right. So
This is America. I will get the all-you-can-eat buffet.
you hit all 7 of the larvae, but you also hit Rock and Lobelia. Roll 1d8 damage. 7 damage.
Oh,
Damn.
snap.
Get
That hurt.
toasty.
So you
Look, a little
vomit
bird.
forth this gout of flame. Lord Wyman, you were right next to him, so you didn't take any damage from that. But all of these things just like immediately crisp and begin shriveling up. They're all still alive, but they're all incredibly hurt. Lobelia, you've just been hit by a gout of flame from Irolo, the shape-shifting wonder kid. What's your reaction to all of this?
I'm like, whoa, backing up, trying to like stop, drop, and rolling really quick. Getting
okay.
that fire off me,
Cool.
and immediately getting back up and trying to toss some more daggers at these ridiculously weird, creepy-looking creatures
Yeah, awesome. Go ahead.
who now are haunting my dreams.
Yeah, throw your dagger. 8.
8.
Okay. Do you want to move to get the shot or take less damage or deal less damage rather?
I will move to take the shot.
Okay. These things are all like slurping over each other, and Rock is sort of in the way, so you step forwards a little bit. Hurl your dagger, so deal your damage. Okay. You split one of them in half, but 2 of them peel away from the group that's pursuing Lord Wyman up the stairs, and they leap directly in your direction, Lobelia. What do you do?
I'm going to dodge out of the way if I possibly
right.
can.
You leap to the side, roll plus your dexterity. Okay. Do you want to take the hit, or do you want to let this thing fly past you and land smack dab on Rock?
You should land on rock. You should land on rock. I think you should land on rock. Give him the option.
As you're sitting there contemplating, Rock just goes, "Let them come." Like puts up his shield.
All right, I move out of the way, dodging, letting him take his shield
Yep.
and
2 of these things fly straight past you. Rock, you didn't even have warning that they were coming. They just like slap against your face and lacerate you with their teeth.
Okay.
Roll 2d4 twice, plus 1, and take the lowest. 2d4 plus 1 twice, take the lowest.
5.
You take 5 damage.
Damn.
So, Lord Wyman, there's 4 of these things still following you up the stairs. Irolo, you're still like with Lord Wyman. You're actually like right next to this cluster of larvae that are swarming up the stairs. And as they swarm, they go, "Ah, wah, 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 wah."
But I'm transformed back into human form again.
Yes.
You are? Oh, then I must heal. I must heal Irolo.
Okay.
I wish to do so.
Play your tune.
I shall. Irolo. Oh, look, you're bleeding. Does it hurt much right there? If you stop wriggling, I'll give you my care. I lay my hands upon your ache. It's just your coin, and thanks I'll take. Roll 2d6 plus
Charisma.
I look at him
Charisma.
with my wild, angry eyes.
Damn! Lord Wyman's on fire!
Damn, Lord Wyman. Yeah, you heal 1d8 damage for Irolo.
Oh, I just did it in chat. That would be this one. Roll 1d8. 7.
Nice.
12, 7 from heaven.
All right, Rock. There's two things like squirming about on your face. What are you doing in response to this?
Do I still have those? No, that doesn't matter. I just like rip them off the best I can and like throw them away.
Cool. Roll plus your strength.
10.
Oh yeah, no, you just like grab them and like hurl them against the wall. Quellim like darts out his spear and catches one in midair,
Does
killing
the other
it.
one still flat slam against the wall, or what does it do?
It slams against the wall and then like you know those like little toys that you get when you're a kid from the vending machines that are like the
slide down?
sticky things? Yeah, it like sort of goes.
So as it's sliding down, I just like charge with my shield and slam it into the wall against the.
Awesome. Roll your hack and slash.
That would, I guess, be hack and slash plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So, Rock, you like shoulder check the wall, which is made of really hard stone. Stun yourself momentarily, and this thing chomps onto your leg. Roll 2d4 damage twice and take the worst.
For 7.
All right. So you take 1 damage. Lord Wyman, these things, as you stop your imitation of their song, they surge forwards, like almost as like a wave, and they like climber up onto your chest. You feel like their insidious song penetrating into your mind and beginning to bear you down in a wave of despair.
Oh no.
What do you do?
I immediately try to resist.
Roll plus your wisdom.
Okay. Oh, my cat just knocked my keyboard out. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. As soon I'll be able to type. There we go. Roll 2d6 plus my charisma. Wisdom. 1. 10.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Does that ever happen during StarCraft and you're just like, no?
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious because my face turns red. I start spouting like all sorts of profanities. It's bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So you just like completely shield your mind. You think of a clever rhyme as you resist the intrusion of these things. Now, Irola, you see these things like swarming up over Lord Wyman. What do?
So I transform to an iron bark bear.
Oh
Iron
my
bark
God.
because that's one of my favorite creatures in Hearthstone, and
Yeah.
bear because I got my own bear hair. Like I just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Roll your wisdom.
Constant transformations provide me with experience. Oh!
So sweet.
Whoa.
Okay, so that means that
Crackle, crackle,
you
crackle.
hold 2. So yeah, you have claws and teeth. As a move, you can. God, what can bears do?
Fucking chomp down
You
on
can
him.
just like shrug off damage and catch something out of midair. Those are your two
One of
bear
my gloves
moves.
is a catcher's mitt. Ugh.
Bears and salmon, man.
You
They're
actually
good at that
interpreted-
shit.
You're a player for the
In that case-
Chicago Bears just wearing...
I dive towards Wyman and towards the collection of larvae that are still weakened from my beetle fire on the staircase.
Yeah.
I stampede forward. Boom, 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 with pebbles falling off, and you can feel the shaking because I've gained hundreds of pounds in a matter of seconds as I'm
Yep,
stampeding
you fill up
forward.
the entire staircase. Redis, who was like at the back of the group, goes like charging back up the stairs, terrified of this bear that's coming after him. So are you trying to like attack these things that are on top of Lord Wyman?
I'm just mauling any larva that are in the way as
Okay.
delicately as I can without avoiding Wyman, but I'm not too concerned if I deal damage to Wyman. He hasn't
Roll.
shown any ability to fight in combat, and I haven't shown any respect.
What?
Roll your hack and slash, sir. Oh my god.
What
So
the
you just like
fuck?
you go stumbling up the stairs, not forgetting a little bit that bears are not that good at stairs because it's not a part of their natural environment. You just sort of like face plant into Lord Wyman's crotch. And all four of those things like swarm up over you. You feel them boring into your mind, and at the same time, they begin boring into your barely shoulders. Roll 2d4 plus 3 twice. Take the worst.
Oh.
Does my armor count at all?
Yes.
Now, can I use one of my hold to shrug off damage?
Yes. So you just spend a hold and you just ignore this damage completely as a bear.
Nice.
Oh, thank God, I still have 2 hold left, Jesus.
Nice.
The biting nearly enrages me. They're sinking their teeth into what they think is flesh, but it's just deep, matted, coiled, barked fur.
Yeah. Lord Wyman, what are you doing? These things just like leapt off of you. You just got head butted by a bear.
How do your balls feel, Wyman?
Which was quite warm, actually. Thank you. I have a question.
Yes.
Is he still a bear?
Yes.
Just only in D&D.
I
is that
have
a-
the ability to
Serious
remove an enchantment from my party members if I wanted to say make Irolo no longer a bear.
Let's see here. It's their mind is shaken clear of one enchantment.
Yes.
But
So
it affects his body, not his mind.
Well, okay.
But Irolo, actually, we have to make you resist the effects of their, like, despairing wail. So go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your wisdom. We'll see. Maybe the bear will become despaired. Oh, damn. No. This bear does not care. His mind is fair. He has a lot of hair. Okay.
I'm glad I'm the bard. I take my short sword from its sheath, and I will strike at one of these bugs or larvae underneath. Try not to hit Mr. Bear over there, but if I do, I really don't care.
Roll it up.
Is that a strength?
Yeah.
Okay. 2d6 minus 1. Oh, XP!
Yes, XP. So you stab at this thing and you stab it through like the flailing tail of it, and it like immediately flips off of Irolo and like burrows down in your direction, dragging its tail along your short sword, and then like driving its like circular rotating fangs into your chest. 2d4 twice. Take the lowest.
Okay.
Ooh.
Four.
Ooh.
And I have 1 armor,
Yep.
right? So 3.
Yes. Okay, so Rock, you managed to shake your mind free of the stun from like slamming against the wall. You've got this one thing. It's like on the floor next to you. It's trying to like slime up your boots.
Does it
What are you
still
doing?
have like this? When Sean spewed forth this lava or whatever from its mouth, was it like a lava or was it just straight up fire? Like
It's just straight up fire.
so, there's nothing like burning anywhere here.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you discern realities?
So it's just a 2d6
Plus your wisdom, if you
plus
have any.
wisdom. Just a 2d6. Mark XP.
Irolo, Rock, you gaze around looking for something that's on fire. You see a light coming from down the stairs. You head towards it stumblingly, and this thing flails against the back of your neck. It burrows its fangs into you.
Okay.
Worst of 2d4 damage.
1 damage.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Lobelia, you're pretty much like next to Rock at this point. You saw this thing like launch itself onto his back. Are you going to do anything about that?
Am I behind it?
Yeah, it is probably distracted from you at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna try to backstab it.
Cool. So you get to roll plus your dex, or choose to just deal your damage. Either way.
Why wouldn't I roll plus my damage?
Well, you can either just deal your damage for just straight up stabbing it, or you can try to like backstab it in a
I want to
tense spot.
backstab.
Okay.
So, 13.
Oh my god, so worth it. What do you want to do?
I want to do the 1d8 plus the 1d6.
Okay, and you get to choose another one as well.
Oh.
I'm making bear noises in the meantime. Just.
I want to also create an advantage. +1 forward to my ally, and that
Cool.
will be for Rock.
Okay.
So roll 1d8 plus 1d6. And that is 2. Oh my god, I
Oh
rolled
my God.
ones. What is wrong with me
my
today?
God.
Rock
Okay.
starts to speak, and he's like, "What a marvelous display! God, that was horrible."
Hey, I gave him a good stab, and you still get the +1 forward.
Fortunately, you managed to kill it by stabbing it on your dagger and then tossing it over your shoulder. Rock, you're cleared enough that you can take +1 forwards to like charging up the stairs and stabbing these things that are all over this giant bear that's on the stairs.
Yeah, I totally do that.
The stair bear.
Yeah. let's
All right,
attack
you
the
go
stair bear.
charging up the stairs. Roll 2d6 plus your strength.
+1.
Strength, whatever that is, which I guess is 1 for you.
But the +1 forward just means the
Oh,
+1
yes.
forward is what
Yeah, yeah,
allowed
yeah.
me to go upstairs, or
No, +1 forwards is to this roll as well. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, +1.
11.
All
Nice.
right. So you like,
Damn.
are you trying to hit multiples of these things again?
I'm trying to hit everything there, including the bear, because I want maximum damage to all of these things.
Okay.
I'm
Roll
tired of fighting these
1d6.
creatures. 3.
3. Okay. Well, you hit 3 of them and not the bear.
Okay.
They're all across his back.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
9.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you totally like demolish 3 of them, and the 4th one like slurping along the bear's head as it just goes. The 4th one leaps off straight at your face. What do you do, Rock?
I try to like stab it in midair.
Awesome. Roll it up.
You gotta roll for dexterity. That's finesse, man.
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
But maybe I should have.
It just like splats against your face. Its teeth digging into your flesh. Roll your damage.
3 or 5.
That is disappointing. Roll, JP.
I take 0 damage. It
You're
lands on my
ar-
helmet because I'm
A
wearing one.
strongly
Irolo.
armored face.
Irolo, you look over your shoulder and you see this thing on the face of Rock. What do you do?
Out of control with honey bear rage and angered by the fact that these larvae are still on me and on his face, I just charge at it barreling like
Yeah.
crazy. Barreling.
Yeah, barreling. Yeah.
I barrel
Barreling.
towards him.
Roll your hack and slash.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, dude. Roll your damage.
That's just 1d6, right?
Okay, awesome. So, yes, you just like smash this thing with a massive bear paw. Like your bear claws actually trim Rock's eyebrows as they brush past his face, and you just like explode this thing into a shower of gore that just like covers the walls. The 5 followers you have with you, Itog, Quellum, Hyam, Thash, and Radis, are all like staring at you in disbelief. Quellum is still holding the flickering candle, ever burning. And you've slain the very last of these larval creatures that are in this chamber down below. So what do you guys do now?
I shake off the fact that I was almost just mauled by a bear as quickly as possible and take off my helmet and turn to the followers and ask them like for a status report.
We killed some worms, about 15. What dangers lurk, still unseen. I'm sure we still have to pass some tests, so let's make camp here and get some rest.
Can't argue with that rhyme.
I'm inspired.
Awesome.
I go.
I turned to Lord Wyman. I'm just like, Wyman, is that Irolo? And I
Yes.
still kind of have my...
Yes, it is. He's a bear. He was also a beetle earlier.
Earlier.
Yes.
And I believe he may have been a crow at one time.
So I'm gonna
No,
use the
surely
remainder of my hold to turn back into Hunam form
Yeah.
or Druid form.
Yep. You're back. Hunan elf.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
that's
guys
elf.
are where?
No.
So you want to make camp? Where are you making camp?
On the staircase.
Okay.
Well, perhaps we should investigate the room. Now that we've killed these creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I sheathe my sword and start walking around the room with. I grab the candle in front of me and walk around.
There are gargoyles still in there, I believe, though.
That's true. So what you see is you see a high domed ceiling covered in gilt tiles. There are 6 gargoyles perched above, 2 gargoyles perched below. Around the circle of the dome reads, "Open are the double doors of the horizon, unlocked are its bolts." There is a stone circle in the middle of the room that has no liquid in it. And so from where you entered, immediately to your left, there is a cracked wall rift where a cold air is blowing out of it. There's also grotesque slime trails that look like they're coming out of this crack and lead up and over the stone circle in the middle of the room and all over the room. It looks like slime trails left by these larval creatures. Similarly, there is a door to the east, which is a large double door with inlaid stone engraved, and a door to the west, which is smaller. It's made of simple wood, and you hear nothing from behind this door. To the south, there is a long hallway that leads off into the distance.
Can I try to discern realities to see what happened here recently?
Yeah, absolutely.
And didn't there used to be like a black pool of something? Some kind of liquid there?
It was empty.
Yes, Lobelia.
we wouldn't
You
know
do
that,
remember
only-
that the last
Well, you
time
guys don't
were
know
here-
this, but I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Okay.
last time you were here, this stone circle was filled with a black liquid, and it is now empty.
As Rock
don't-
is
I don't
over there
discern
examining
anything.
things, I go over and I stand next to him and I say, "There once was a pool of black liquid here, and now it's not there anymore. Have you ever seen such a thing?"
Rock, as you are like searching around to see if you can figure out what happened, you sort of like poke your head down this crack. And let me see here. You look down this crack and you see shadows moving in the distance. And it looks like they're coming your way.
Sorry, shadows are coming my way,
Yes.
and this is an opening that I cannot close.
Yes, it's like a crack in the wall that leads down into the depths.
Are the walls sturdy enough to where I can't like crumble them? If I were to like smash them with a shield or something?
You look up above you and you do see like the masonry of this room is a little bit weakened up high above this crack.
I turn to Irolo and I say, there are figures coming up from down below. I wish to crush them beneath the ceiling. Is there anything you can do to help me?
I look and ponder at this man who insulted me earlier, but who seemed to show a little bit of weakness earlier. I had to become a bear to maul him. But what's more important to me is the quest for Lobelia. For she and I are blood-bound, so I say, yes, I can turn to a great hawk to try to break the crumbling stones on top of the crack.
Say, do so, and I will make sure that my strength from below helps as much as possible.
All right, it's
Awesome.
time to become a bird.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so you hold 3. You become a bird.
Oh,
Sean still has arms, and finally his life goal is fulfilled.
pretty bird. Pretty bird.
And
That's my favorite subreddit, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
And your move is to peck at the eyes. That's your hawk move.
God, I really want to kill Marcus.
I healed you, bro.
So now that I am a great hawk, I'm going to first look in the direction of the shadows and see with my improved vision if I can sense
Oh yeah.
what these beings are.
Yeah, definitely. You see 3 or 4, maybe even 5, looking back deep into this crack. Frost-covered revenants moving slowly in the direction of the party.
I turn to them and just give them a look. I can't say anything because I still have because I was just so I leap into the air and begin thrashing at the stones at the top of the crack because I know how much trouble we'll be in should the revenants arrive.
Yeah, so I'll give Rock a +1 on his strength test to dislodge these stones.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get the right scene.
Come on.
Make it more anticlimactic when I roll low. Oh, fuck. It still happens, but...
Cool. Okay.
Wait, don't you get a +1 because of me?
I did. I have +1 strength already.
Yep. So that saved you from failing. So you dislodge a huge chunk of rock, and it immediately begins crashing straight down towards you, Rock. So go ahead and roll to avoid it.
Is this Dex to get out of the way?
Well, how do you want to deal with this thing falling on you?
Is it... Can I just put my shield above me and hope that deflects it?
Sure. Yeah, use your
You're
constitution.
like, sure, it's gonna kill you.
Oh
though.
yeah. Anytime, the more reassuring Steven's voice is, the more I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Sure, you can use your shield, but
Hold on, let me look at the ways of defying danger. Powering through, getting out of the way, by endure. Oh, I'm just... No, that would be enduring it if I'm holding my shield up. Yeah, let's do that.
Roll plus your constitution.
Oh!
Nice.
Snap.
So, Rock, you go down on one knee, hold your shield at an angle up above you, and this huge chunk of masonry just crashes against your shield, basically slamming you to the floor, but you take no damage from the impact. Okay. It goes tumbling down this sort of rocky staircase into the pitch black darkness below, and you hear a foul scream fill the air. Your hawk eyes, Irolo, show that one of these creatures was crushed beneath the rock, and the others immediately back away and begin backing into the darkness, sort of on all fours, yeah.
They're actually just Day 9 stalkers that are coming up it's the people at MLG that wait for him after it's over.
Yeah.
no way.
That's my joke about them.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's all right. There's going to be people who want to say hi. Are there any rocks we can dislodge to crush them alive?
Sean, quick, go crow form and look.
What? I'm going to use hold to peck at itmeJP.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what you get for being supportive of me.
Did you guys want to make camp up here?
Oh, God. Well, first, I'll turn to Lelia, and I'm just like, Lelia, I'm so sorry. I was worried by the onset of another battle, and we are not prepared. What was it that you said in all the ruckus that just occurred?
Oh, I was speaking of the black pool that once was here. There was a black pool of liquid.
Was this liquid important?
I don't know. It was once here and now it is not.
Understood. We will investigate this further into the night. But first, I think we should make camp, as Lord Wyman suggested earlier. And I turn up to
Cool.
this guy and I go, caw.
And I go,
And I'm like, Rollo
Awesome.
agrees. I speak hawk.
So, decide watch order.
Well, I'm staying up all night.
Cool. The watch order
So
is.
what happened to the crack in the
Actually,
wall?
no.
Exactly. Is it
Is
like
the crack
bigger than it was
sealed?
before, or they sealed it?
No, it's not sealed. It's not bigger. A large chunk of masonry from high along the wall was dislodged and went falling down into the crack, down the stairs, and smashed someone at the bottom of it. We may remember that Fink took a similar fall himself in a previous delve.